Hi, I'm Armel, the co-founder and CEO of KidSwitch. What if I told you that every building deserves a second chance? Usually, a building is designed with a specific use in mind, but more often than not, the needs of people using it will change before that lifetime is over. And so imagine you're walking through your city. Think of that old motel that always has its vacancy sign on, or the shopping center from the 80s that people have stopped going to. Maybe the mid-sized office building that now finds itself empty because of the rise of remote work. So at KidSwitch, we specialize in giving buildings a second life as housing through the use of modular interiors to form apartments inside existing structures. My co-founder and I met when we were completing our master's at the School of Engineering at Stanford. About halfway through, when the pandemic started, we began collaborating with building owners, housing developers, industry experts, and world-class research centers in order to connect the parallel pain points of ever-increasing building vacancies and also a deepening housing deficit. Construction definitely has a lot of opportunities for growth and for change. In the construction industry, timelines are usually quite uncertain and unreliable throughout the project. The fragmented coordination of different trades usually leads to costly mistakes that add on to already challenging labor shortages. And then finally, once a project is handed over, the next is usually redesigned from scratch with a new team, losing a lot of value in terms of follow-ups and insights. Instead, we offer an upfront fixed pricing and a determined delivery date. We've created a standardized kit using the same building blocks that can be prefabricated for cost and time savings, therefore doing so in a product-oriented approach, really allowing KidSwitch to become a one-stop shop for any follow-ups, any upgrades, replacements, or recycling. And so what's the process of using KidSwitch like? Well, first, during the design phase, a housing developer and their architect can pull from our digital database of components and drag and drop them into their project 3D models. And then with one click, KidSwitch can generate manufacturing cut files, assembly instructions, bill of materials, in order to replace a process that usually takes weeks, if not months, to complete. Then during the build phase, KidSwitch coordinates production through our network of fabrication partners across the West Coast. And once the building has been prepared, we deliver a full kit at a determined delivery date, which can assemble in under a day. And in addition to that, what makes our modules so special is that they're sized to fit through existing doorways, and their back wall panels already include electrical and plumbing systems that are ready to connect to the main building supply through an easy to access panel. And so while our product is priced at a similar price point to typical kitchens, its value really is in time, with our standard kitchen coming to life in about a day instead of the up to 10 weeks that traditional methods require. So we spent the past year building, testing, and manufacturing our products. We've designed them to be assembled by a crew of 2. So here, my co-founder and I, and they only require the use of readily available hand tools to install. We've ensured that our products contain safe, durable materials with sustainable certifications and high recycled content. And we've designed these modules to be assembled with easy, ergonomic steps. And in this video specifically, we put together a 2-module kitchenette in under 15 minutes. So let's take a quick pause here. KidSwitch, as a component designer, sells a digital design package and then the direct sale of our prefabricated interiors to housing developers with the value proposition of reducing time, costs, and mistakes, and increasing the flexibility of their project interiors. Working with us feels like a one-stop shop, but behind the scenes, we leverage this distributed network of partners in order to manufacture close to the job site and deliver competitive lead times. And this enables us to outperform both traditional construction and also newer kind of manufactured or large volumetric modular construction, which struggles to have nimble componentized interiors, which is what we specialize in. And so what's next? We've spent the past year building, testing, manufacturing, as I mentioned, and so now we're going to be installing our product in an upcoming series of pilots. And I'm so thrilled to announce here for the very first time the launch of a pop-up showroom located in San Francisco, where you'll be able to come and take a look at our plug-and-play kitchen line, and which will lay the groundwork for future pilots, namely a series in partnership with Habitat for Humanity, which has been a longtime supporter and is the largest nonprofit builder in the world. This is a really exciting time for us. So in addition to the launch of our showroom and our first pilot projects, we also have 3 other opportunities to get involved. For investors, we're opening a seed round this month. For housing developers and homeowners, you can sign up to be considered for our phase 2 of pilots in 2023. And then finally, for those who are passionate about housing and urban sustainability, the chance to join our team with new positions opening up this fall. KidSwitch is a proud women-owned business and a public benefit corporation with a commitment to scalable solutions to make our cities both more sustainable and more affordable as well, and to do so through an inclusive and collaborative process so that together we can create the homes we need with the buildings that we already have.